I'm new. The first time. I'm wondering if I may come up there. I want to talk to you about pain, and actually it's difficult for me to stand.
Okay.
May I?
Okay. Okay, come.
Since I was very little, I've had an understanding of the things you're talking about, and sometimes I've been able to be in that place, but it's infrequent and momentary. But it seems like the disparity between that ability that I've had to just go there sometimes and my personality and ego is so great. I have a lot of physical pain, and it seems like the pain screams so loud. And accompanying the personality that's grown up around that has so much need, like for other people to relieve it or make me feel safe.
Yes.
That seems so loud that it seems it's difficult to go to that observing place. It seems like it happens so fast before I can even, before the...
There's another way to go to that observing place, as you put it, no? Sometimes, somehow I can say, just forget about everything. Or just cut that umbilical cord to the sense of you. And you find that you didn't travel anywhere. You somehow are just here. You understand? Because sometimes when we say, try and go to that place, then the mind goes, nah, I go there. So he said, I just find it so difficult to do that because my mind just goes off to this place and then it goes off to that place. But it won't go there and it won't stay there because there is still a very, what I would call an irritating duality about it. You can't quite, a frustrating duality. I can't go there. Sometimes I go there, but I can't stay because something it just comes out. Yeah, that is the experience felt by many people. So sometimes I say, just cut it. Cut all of that. Throw it out. It works for some people. Or be as though you don't exist. Somehow. Then even those words seem very harsh, but they leave something here that cannot not exist. You follow? You say, throw out, you don't exist. Wow! You think, oh my God. But then actually what remains is pure existence. What gets thrown out is all the ideas you have about yourself and what you need and what your needs are and what will work for you. And it's so tight. I say, oh, throw it in the fire. And you allow somehow yourself just to be in the clear air of self. It's just here. No distance traveled. Just stripped back to that which is effortless in you. It has no story, it has no label.
The physical pain is so loud.
Physical pain?
The physical pain is so loud. It's so...
Yes. Even there, in the height of physical pain, when the attention seems to be confiscated by the pain, like this, there is the awareness which is not pain. You must be there. Sometimes pain helps you to discriminate or to discern that which is beyond pain. Pain can be used like that. But if the attention stays only with the pain and, oh my God, I don't, and the sense of neediness and all of this is part of the pain. The attitude becomes part of the pain, also producing more pain also. But there is a space is here, and nothing can conquer it. Nothing can affect it. Then you say, but I find it difficult to go there. But that is a thought. You are there. Just a change of perspective somehow, and you are here. What what did you travel by? What vehicle do you travel to be there? There's no travel. It's instantly. You're there. A change of attention away from the sense of a suffering self. And let the suffering self or its suffering, let it bubble on somehow. You have to find that. I don't see another way. And if you hear it, it becomes something very beautiful immediately. If you're only searching for a remedy for the pain, then you'll be pain obsessed about it. And then they will tell you to go from one person to another person, one remedy to another remedy. And I'm not saying don't. Try the remedies. Try the remedies. But also try and follow what is being pointed here.
I can do that. And
Yes.
what actually brought me here
Yes.
was this feeling of I have a thing where my body produces adrenaline, so it creates physical fear
Yes.
in me. It's not anxiety. For years I thought it was.
Yes.
And it enabled, knowing that enabled me to go, I would have thoughts that accompanied that, but then I was able to go, this is my body fear. This is not me. These are not my thoughts. These are, and it took me to a place where I felt like everything about me was conditioned. That my whole personality was just a sense of conditioning and experience, and had nothing to do with this me.
Yes.
So then I heard you, and that's what brought me here.
Yes, yeah.
And I wonder if you talked the other day about baby steps.
Yeah.
If perhaps there are some baby steps I could take sometimes if I can't quite go all the way there.
You can start by just the sense of being. Don't think, oh, this is some special spiritual state. No, it's just, you are, no? You know this feeling inside, I am. It's just your existence itself. You're aware of that. Don't think anything special or supernatural. Just your sense of being. Don't give any picture to it. Don't give any picture to it. Your sense of being is not your passport photo. Okay? It's not any image. It's just a sense. You can close your eyes, open your eyes. Some people find it easier to close their eyes and like they close the window to the phenomenal world or something like this. But even that is also seen. And any image you have about yourself, you simply leave. Don't hold any image or any idea about past or future or something like that. This you can do. And see if what is naturally here is just a sense of being. It's not the breath, it's not the body, it's not the senses. They are also appearing in the sense of being. It's a very simple thing. Anybody, any religion, anybody can do this. You're here like that. Now, don't allow this natural, simple innocence to connect to any concept at all. Some are going to try coming in like, oh yes, I must remember to go and soak the peas, and little nonsense is coming in, or how many different ingredients are in muesli. I said, no, what is it? It's like something like doesn't want you to settle with that, and you are aware of this, but somehow you still just isolate. It's as though you've chosen voluntarily to be in this solitary confinement in your own self. Just I stay only with the sense of me, but no personality, just the feeling of being. And do this. And for a while, like I say, some thoughts will come and you find something is drifting off, thinking about something yesterday, or, buying a new handbag or something, and you keep playing it. You may say, actually, my mind is more noisy now when you tell me to try and do this than before. I say, it's okay, don't worry. You stay with it like that. Just try and just be. Just be. Choose just being. But not waiting for some effect, just being. There's a stillness there. And you can do this for 5 minutes or 7 minutes. In the morning is good, before you go to work or something, not in a hurry. And in the evening before you feel tired and you want to sleep, just sit for a few minutes and simply stay in that unity of being, simply like that. And gradually, the joy emanating from that stillness becomes so beautiful for you. You want to say, can I do it for 10 minutes? I say, yeah, you can do it for 1 hour if you want. But try and stay a little bit, maybe 5 minutes each time at least. And somehow the energy field that's set up through that simple exercise, you may find that it somehow pervades all your activities are going. Sometimes I use the example that if you had the flu, you have the flu. Some people here now, they have it. You have the flu and it's going on for a couple of weeks. And in that couple of weeks, everything you do is taking place in the flu state. So if you drink water, your thirst is in the flu state. If you're tired, it's in a tired inside the flu state. If you're sending your emails and stuff, you're still in the flu state. Everything is touched by the flu state. It's the same way when you're in your natural self. Everything is occurring in the space of the being. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You don't have to be thinking, I'm in the being. It's just, your thinking, I'm in the being, is in the being itself. Like that. And you get so much relaxation from that, and somehow you can disassociate from the pain more easily. You can feel that natural joy that is present, which is the joy of being is there with you, like that. And something finds it tremendously easier and easier each day you do. That is a simple introduction to the state of presence, which is in the heart of everyone, has this state of presence. Even in the animals, they know. Even the insects, they know. When you see even a fly or a mosquito, it's just... They're not thinking about, I think I want to meet up with those guys later or nothing. No, they're in a state of being. We also can enjoy this simple state of being, and it becomes increasingly easy and very, very agreeable for you. And then from this, automatically, spontaneously, your mind begins to somehow accommodate more subtle contemplations, much more easy. You seem to understand things without study. Waves of illumination are coming up spontaneously because somehow you're in your stillness. So this is a simple step. And this thing, this could be practiced in schools and college and offices and so on. Stock exchange. Buddy, stop for a minute. Stop stocking. Clarify yourself. Be in this presence. Can you imagine this? Governments. What beautiful thing. Then they come, they don't argue so much. They say to the opposition, you're quite right about that point, actually. I never thought of that. And the people say, oh, I trust this government because they are open to say, I made a mistake about that. And that's the strength. It's not considered a weakness. Some openness like that. I don't want to turn it into a fantasy, though. It's enough you start, even one. Then another one will come, another one will come. It's very good. Down. Yeah, very great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Very great. Very great. Wonderful. Wonderful. This is very nice. Thank you.